Hey guys, welcome to another Model Kit Monday, and today we're going to take a quick look at the 30-minute missions. Enhanced Armament Vehicle, Attack Submarine, the blue-gray version. Alright, let's get this over to the table, crack it open, and see what comes inside. Sit tight. Attack Submarine, the blue-gray version from 30-minute missions. This is another vehicle kit, kind of like tank. There's one more from the original series that was released, which is like a fighter, a jet fighter. I haven't gotten that one yet, and I'm still waiting for the price to go back to normal before I pick that up. But let's go ahead and get these ribbons off. Alright, let's take a look at what's in there. Okay, here we have the instructions. Let me zoom in a little bit. You guys can see that text. You can pause that there if you want. And it's just like the other ones. It's pretty much a pamphlet, a large pamphlet. And the instructions are pretty basic. Alright, here we have the SM, C1 and C2 sprues, and the C1 and C2, they're pretty much identical except for the C2 sprue is missing this whole piece here. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this one a little closer. Cool, that looks like that long nose piece, or the sword, parts of the sword. There's wings. Front piece. Not bad. Alright, and here we have the UTH2 sprue, and there are double of these, and you may remember these from the Marine type Portanova. It's pretty much the same piece, but these are in white rather than yellow. Alright, there you go. That is the 30-minute missions. You know, Enhanced Armament Vehicle, Attack Submarine version blue-gray. We are going to get this guy together. We're going to get him up on a flight stand and maybe the spinneroonie and see what you guys think. Alright, sit tight. Alright, here it is. This is the Attack Submarine with everything that it comes with. You can see we've got some extra pieces here that aren't in the actual Marine Portanova kit. These connectors here, and there's two of them. You can use these to extend those tanks to make it to have a different for the different configurations that it comes in. And these are also extra pieces for the same reason, to extend the tanks. And then you get two more of these pieces. Now, if you know the Marine type, these are the things that they usually have you put on the knees of the Marine type. They're usually in yellow. So you can see it's pretty decent sized. It's got I hate these stands. It's got little manipulators underneath. It also comes with an extra head unit. You can swap out for a Portanova or whatever, you know. Has some handles here for a unit to sit on top of it, or it has these little connectors here to put this whole unit on the back of a suit. It's got this tail thing here, and of course you could take this out. You could, you know, swap it all these parts around and make something different, you know, or add to an existing kit. And you can see these pieces also too came with the Portanova. These pieces, this one here, those are all from the original Portanova Marine type. With the, you know, with all the other additives. It's not a bad little kit. It's a little loose in certain parts, but I mean, that's to be expected, you know. 3mm peg holes, they just, eventually they'll get loose, or start out loose, either way. But, yeah, that's it. I mean, nothing too fantastic, nothing too, you know, I mean, it is what it is, and it does what it's supposed to do, I guess. Let's see if we can get it into a different configuration. Alright, so this is what they call the infiltration mode, and it's basically just the same unit, just minus a bunch of the parts, obviously, and just one of the tanks, and you double up the fins on the back of the tank. I don't know, I guess it's more stealthy this way. Alright, let's try one of the other configurations. This is what they call the assault mode. Yeah, so you can just, it's the 30-minute missions kit, so there's a lot of like connection systems aside from the 3mm holes. So you know, you've got these little latch connections. So I mean, you can pretty much configure this however you want. I just put on the extra tank just because I didn't want to, you know, I'm not a fan of like when you build something like this and you've got all these like leftover parts. I feel like it's, you know, but that's just my opinion. But all in all, it's not terrible. So there you go. That's the submarine type with the marine type Porta Nova, and you got this huge underwater monstrosity that the flight stand barely holds up. But there you go. It's what you can do. Some of the possibilities. I mean, there's tons of combinations you can make with these things, and you can go all out. So, pretty cool. Ironically, I will not be using most of this kit for the 30-minute mission sets. Well, probably a majority of it, but these tanks and all this other stuff, I picked this set up because I'm going to be using this for another custom build that I want to do, that I'm going to kit bash. But you'll see that in a later video. As always, guys, like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.